Another good fundamental day. We offensively finished our second to last installation. We'll do red zone tomorrow, short yardage tomorrow, maybe a little goal line tomorrow, and that's about it as far as installation. We might have a day here sooner or later for a 1-minute drill and what we call a 4-minute drill as well. So that's what's left: red zone, short yardage, goal line, 1-minute drill, and 4-minute offense. So, but we're getting close to the point where it's going to be exciting to start working on a game plan of somebody besides our own defense and vice versa. But right now we're competing. Defense won the day. It was really close to the very end, and then defense had a couple turnovers at the very end, which made the difference. So it's a good day overall, though.
Mark, any movement that you can report, depth chart wise, coming out of the scrimmage and into today?
No,
clear separation?
You talking about QBs or in general?
In general, but certainly QBs.
You know what? We're so busy. Usually I sit down with the defensive staff and talk about what happened, talk about personnel, but we're watching film, we're installing the next day. It's just not the time of the year to even have a break in the action, so there's really no time to grab them and find out what the deal is, but they're kind of handling that as they go. And the depth chart that'll start to be meaningful is when we do that practice game. That third scrimmage is when we'll really be kind of declaring, hey, this guy's number one, this guy's number two. Right now, it doesn't mean a whole lot.
What we saw was Malik out there, as the second guy up. Was that any?
No, it's a
reason?
rotation. They rotate. They rotate.
After watching film of the scrimmage, was there anything new that maybe stood out to you just from the film?
Gosh, now we're going back to scrimmage. I think just the vision of the swarm on defense. Not that they did. Offense actually had a lot of nice plays. I mean, Kaya had nice yardage, and when we started drives in the 50, we scored 3 times in a row. With the offensive ones versus twos. Mostly the 1 units did good against the 2 units, but I really like how fast everybody's playing and how much they're just running to the ball, and it's an image that is very, very positive. And one exceptional play that happened, it actually was I said there was a pick 6, but it really wasn't a pick 6. It was a pick that went down inside the 5. I didn't realize it, but Yearby, of all people, we threw the out route, it got picked and it looked like easy touchdown, and Yearby turned and ran like a madman and knocked him out of bounds about the 3-yard line. So allowed our defense to line up and possibly force a field goal or a turnover. But and then the same kind of play happened. I might have mentioned it on Colbert early on. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but same kind of thing happened. Offensive play broke out, looked like a run broke out, looked like an easy touchdown. Backside cornerback from the wide field came all the way across the field and knocked him out right about the 2 or 3 yard line. And we actually showed that play to the team, the Colbert play to the team, and sure enough, the very next practice, Yearby decided to go knock somebody out of bounds. So that was good.
So Yearby can be part of the swarm too.
Talk about the defense. Muhammad was not there today.
Right. Yeah, he had some personal things to work on today.
Has the situation progressed at all? Has it been determined if he'll be disciplined?
Well, I plan on him being at practice tomorrow, and if there's something to report, like I told you, when there's something to report, I'll report it to you.
Are we at least getting closer?
I think so, yeah. Somebody joined us today. Who's the young safety?
Oh, Cedric Wright.
Yeah, Cedric Wright. He joined us today, and everybody else is in shoulder pads, and he was in no shoulder pads because he has to go through that 5-day acclimation period of being, helmets, shoulder pad, then full pads.
Did you happen to notice anything from him?
He just got his feet wet. Just got his feet wet. We allowed him to be in a coverage drill, a non-contact coverage drill, and but mostly just learn. And I did hear Coach Bonda, which was excellent. He goes, I want you to learn how to practice, meaning effort. Okay. He goes, I'll teach you techniques. We'll teach you assignments. We can teach you all that. But what you got to learn today is the tempo of how he work, and He didn't get a lot of reps, obviously, because he couldn't get in there in the teamwork, but I think he's at least watching and observing to see how we go about our business.
Mark, you pointed to specific things with the roster back in the spring that concerned you, like speed at receiver, overall depth. Is there anything now that has you worried at night? Any particular aspect of your team?
I feel better about our depth on the offensive line if Sonny stays healthy. Sonny looks very good. I guess that's one little bit of news. He looks healthy, and he looks quick. He's energized. And then, and then we got our center back, and trying to think. So that kind of helped our depth. Trying to think. Receivers definitely added to with the Mon and Dale and Bruce, absolutely helped. And then the other guy that came in that wasn't here in the spring, the walk-on Mayweather. He really has helped us. He has helped us with just giving a good look, for both sides of the ball. I'm going to do one more here because I don't want to make these boys wait.
Gage Batten, we didn't see him today, and then also
Deontay, he's still working. He's not out of it. And then Gage will probably have to have a surgery to take out whatever plate was put in there. It was something that was planned from the very beginning.
Yeah. Okay.
But we put him in the 105 so he could be learning and getting ready because we felt like he'll hopefully help us before the year is over. Sure.
What did you mean by Deontay? I'm sorry.
He's not here yet, right?
Right, correct.
Yeah, but we plan on him being here.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
Okay, guys.